In this video, we are going to go over a very specific problem that I've seen in many textbooks over the years, and that is how to find the perimeter of a shape, an object, when given side lengths that are algebraic expressions. So I figured this is a perfect place to put that, right in the middle of studying polynomials. So what I've given you is a triangle, and one side length is the quantity 4x plus 1, another is 5x minus 2, and another is 2x squared minus 3x. Now, I love these kinds of problems, not because they directly apply to the real world, because they don't. You're never going to have a problem like this, not in most professions, where you just have dimensions that you have to add up. Now, could you make a problem like that that applies to real world problem? Absolutely, but they're not very common. So what's the point in doing it? The point in doing this problem is in you seeing through the algebra and focusing in on what the main concept is, and that's problem solving, is not being snowed over or distracted by the algebra and seeing that the main concept is perimeter. And what is the perimeter of any object? So I could give you any shape, a rectangle, a trapezoid, a hexagon, whatever it is. The perimeter of an object is the sum of its sides, the distance around the object. So we're going to add side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3. So I would even write that down. So I would say you could do s sub 1 plus s sub 2 plus s sub 3. That's going to be equal to your perimeter. And then just plug in literally the algebraic expressions that represent s1, s2, and s3. So side 1 would be 4x plus 1. And it doesn't matter what side 1 is. It could have been this side or that side. Plus side 2, let's go with 5x minus 2. Again, it does not matter which of the two remaining sides I picked. Side 3 is going to be 2x squared minus 3x. So now we've taken the idea, the geometric idea of adding up sides to get the perimeter, and now made ourselves a nice simple algebra problem that we're going to simplify. So we need to put this in simplest form. Generally speaking, that's an expectation that your teacher will have for you, or that whatever course you're taking will have for you. So now I look at the like terms. I have only one x squared term, so I'm going to write that here. And I'm going to do this all out mentally here. I now have the x terms. That'd be 4x plus 5x is 9x plus a negative 3x is 6x. And if you're looking at that saying, you know what, I can't hold that mentally, that's fine. Do it off to the side. Do the 4x plus the 5x plus a negative 3x or minus 3x off to the side. You'll get 9x minus 3x, which is 6x. So you take that answer, that little side work, and put it into the main story. So we've got all the x terms are done, and my habit is to check all that off so we don't double use terms. Then we have two constants, 1 and negative 2, none in here, so that's 1 plus a negative 2. If you need to, do that off to the side. 1 plus a negative 2 is the same as 1 minus 2, which is negative 1. And there you have it, folks. That's your perimeter. So it might be a strange problem at first where you're like, I can't find the perimeter where there's no constant numbers. Sure you can. What is a perimeter? Ignore the fact that there's variables. A perimeter is adding up all the sides. Oh, so I should add up all the sides. And that's how we get our setup, and then we condense it all down. It's a sweet deal learning how to look through extra junk to get a simple answer. Go rock more problems like these.